Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Creative Connection here at XC Crafts. I hope you guys are having a great Friday so far. Got tons of exciting products to show you guys. And then I also want to give you guys a few sneak peeks into next week, what you guys can expect from our Creative Connections. And I also wanted to mention that I will be live on HSN, the Home Shopping Network Facebook page on Tuesday next week. I think at 8 p.m. it starts. I'll post it to our Facebook. So if you guys want to see more of me, I'll be on live twice on Tuesday. So you guys will get a full day of Tuesday with Emily. I'm going to do a live on Tuesday next week, and I'm going to do some advent calendar stuff. I'm going to show you guys some of the advent calendars that we still have in stock, talk about the Art by Marlene. We have sold so many of those on pre-order. Those just arrived in the warehouse today. I'm pretty sure that they arrived like literally minutes ago. So the Art by Marlene stencil one that I've got here shown behind me. So that I will talk about on Tuesday. It'll be a quick one, and then Tuesday night I'll be live on HSN showing off that the Creative Expressions embossing folder and stencils that I showed. I think it was Tuesday. No, it wasn't Tuesday. It was last week. I think it was on Friday. So if you haven't seen that, you can check it out and then watch some more of it on Tuesday night. And on Friday, you guys will not want to miss Friday's live. We have an exciting little announcement with, I don't even know if I can say the brand. I'm not going to say it yet. But it'll be, well, I guess I'm going to say it now. I'm going to focus it on All in Create. We've got some exciting stuff to talk about, but I'm not going to talk about it until Friday. So you have to be here for Friday's live to hear me talk about it. And you're not going to want to miss it. It's exciting stuff. So I'm just going to jump into today's live, and then you guys can see the rest of the stuff next week. All right. So today we'll be talking about Katy Sue. I did a part 1 on Tuesday, then that took longer than I thought it was going to, and I focused on the Katy Sue molds. So if you haven't yet seen, oh, I just realized I've got baby wipes behind me here. If you haven't yet seen the molds from Katy Sue and the Hardy Soft Clay, check out my Tuesday live. And also Katy has, or Sue, I guess, has amazing videos on YouTube, which, gosh, it just makes me so inspired watching them. So you definitely don't want to miss those videos. They're really good. And her videos are typically like shorter, so you don't have to spend like a half hour watching. Some of them range from like 2 minutes to 15 to longer. So they give you lots of options, which I love. And I also love these products. So I'm going to jump into the Decoupage Katy Sue items. I'm going to flip my camera. Oh, if I can flip it. There we go. And I'm going to start by showing off some of the decoupage. Then we've got some papers, and I also have some samples and a demo I want to do with you guys. All right, so I've got tons. Like, these are just so adorable. I see everyone, I'm like pulling them. I'm like, oh, I want to make this. I want to make this. This one, for all you cat lovers out there, this is a perfect decoupage sheet. Comes with 3 decoupage sheets in here, and then you get, these are actually numbered, which I love. It makes it so much easier to know what ones are going to be placed on first. So you've got A, B, and C, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So it makes it really easy for you. So I love these. They're just so adorable. And then this is also a really adorable one for the Christmas season, for all you maybe church choir singers out there. And then we have a wedding one. Super adorable. Hi, B. I now know your name, thankfully. I'm glad I could put a face to it yesterday. Thanks for joining me today. And then this is another one which I'm obsessed with. I don't know. I just love the yellow flowers on this. It's a cute little, it's like a garden on a wooden wheelbarrow. Perfect for the springtime. Got some more spring ones here. Happy birthday. And these, again, are numbered as well, so you know what ones to place down first. We've got another winter one. I love the little old styled car. And then this is one that is so adorable. We've got the deer here. And then another one, which would be perfect for Father's Day. For any car guys, we have a car decoupage sheet as well. And then we've got some bigger packs too. So we've got the birthday cake and flowers. So it comes with 12 sheets total, and there's 4 designs. And these are so adorable. I really want to make this card so badly. I might have to do that next week if I have time, but I just love the cake one. And we've got a floral collection, beautiful. I love these flowers with the birds. The colors are just so beautiful. I actually have this sample, so I am going to show that off actually. This is one of the samples that Katy made, or Sue made, I think, or it may have been one of her designers. Super adorable. I just added sparkle on top. You can kind of see it on the camera. And then we've got a poinsettia and Christmas tree. We did have one with pots. That one sold out instantly though, so no longer have that, but we are going to try and reorder more. So if they have more in stock, we will be getting more in. And then we have the Santa collection. I think this is actually our last one. I'm pretty sure majority of them have sold out. There's one left. And then we've got this is a romantic and wedding one. This one has been opened, I think. And then we've got a spring and Easter, super adorable. You've got your little bunny rabbit with its Easter egg. You've got a little, actually I have that one here. Your little floral scene with your Easter eggs in there sitting nested in, super adorable. And then robins, just because robins are so popular during the winter season. We've got 4 different styles again, and there's 12 total. And then this is one that I will be doing a demo on. I am obsessed with these. These are super easy to build. It's got everything you would need except for the 3D foam pads or glue. So I have made 2 samples and I'm going to do one live on camera. So these are 2 that come out of the kit here. You can see you can really style them in different ways. And I'll show you what I mean by that in a few minutes. So this one is the Flower Patch Pots. Whoop. And then I've got some more goodies. I think I actually... All right, so then we've got this adorable dog. This is another one I really want to make. Then we've got the wreath on the door, perfect for Christmas time. Did grab some duplicates. All right. So now I'm going to do a little demo and show you guys some more of the Katy Sue in just a minute. I'm going to start with my demo, grab my pieces. I did prep just a little bit. So inside the Flower Patch pot, you get, let me see, you get the sheets that you would need to create this. So this actually does come with instructions, which makes it super easy. And then obviously you've got the photos to look at as well. And then your instructions on the back. And then it comes with tons of sentiments, more sentiments than you would need, but it gives you tons of options. Plus, you could use these on other cards as well. And they are foiled, as you could see. They come with all the envelopes you would need, plus these fit inside of the envelope. Hi, Deb. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. And you can see this fits perfectly in the envelope. Then it comes with your pot pieces as well as the image on the bottom so you can see what pot goes with what flower. Obviously, you can switch it up if you want to. This is just the way that they recommend it. And then it also comes with some photos of how you can put it together. So it gives you 2 different options, as you can see. And I'll show you that after. And then the other ones, you can see. And it does come with 2 of each, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 2 of each. So that's the other one there. And then it does come with, I thought it was just supposed to come with 2. I think this may have been an error where it came with 3. So I got an extra bonus one. But yeah, so there are 2. I did use one already. I've only got 1 flower left on that sheet. and then all my extra backings. All right, so let's put this together. So I just followed the image that I saw and just put these together, started from largest to smallest. Makes it super easy going that way. Hi, Linda. I hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Hope you've got some good weather. I'm just going to pop these out. These are all pre-die cut as well. I didn't mention that. So no fussy cutting, which is awesome. So they just pop out. This one, of course, is going to make it a little bit difficult. There we go. So this is the back of your pot so it can stand up. Pop this out. There we go. I don't have my file with me because I took it out yesterday. Okay, so if I had a file, I would just file that down. But that's okay. I do that for my hunky dory as well. And then it does come pre-scored with, again, which is awesome. Makes it so much easier. And then you can just fold along the score line. So this is what I mean by you can kind of change your pot to be a different style. So you can have your pot with the white little lip, or you can flip it around and have it so it's got that brown lip. So it gives you some options. And then it also gives you some different ideas of where you can put the little stripes. So I'll pop this out. I'll actually pop all the pieces out. This is going to be my slide part as well as my where I can write on. So for this, I could put this on the front like they did, or I could put it at the bottom and just trim off the excess. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to close my pot first. And what I like to do, this is just how I personally do it. I like to use a 3D foam strip because then it adds a bit of a thickness between and it makes it a little bit easier to slide this in and out. And then I don't want to go all the way down to the bottom because when I close it, it might like bulge and bug it a little bit. So I'm going to make sure I don't go just to the corner. I'm going to avoid that all the way down. And I'm going to go along with the shape of this. I'm not going to go straight just because it'll give me a bit more wiggle room. And I'm going to go as close to the edge as I can, though it doesn't really matter because it does give you enough room, which you will see. So I'm going to do that. Grab another one. And I am using a fairly thin foam strip. Deb, you saying I make it look easy. Well, it is fairly easy. I didn't struggle, which is good. All right, so just trim that off. Now I'm going to remove my backings and close this up. And when I close it, I'm just going to make sure that it's not crooked and that it's nice and straight. So you might want to kind of start on one edge, make sure it's lined up. There we go. So that way you can't see the color. And I did mine so that it just showed the brown on the front, but you could do it so the brown was showing. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to foam tap this down as well. I want it to be 3D a little bit, so it kind of looks a bit more realistic. So I'm just going to take some, these are not the teeny ones. These are, I love these size. They're like ideal for me for most of my crafting. I'm going to do 3 of them. Hi, Lisa. I hope you're doing well. I'm seeing Marianne later. All right. So now we are just going to close this up. And there we have it. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to test that this works. I know it will. There we go. Put it in and out. And now what I'm going to do is just kind of check on this. I do want to make sure it's going all the way to the bottom. All right, so now I'm going to kind of maneuver my flower around to make sure I'm covering as much of the paper as I can. If I need to, I did do it for this one. I did trim the back just a little bit because this one was a bit smaller. This one I didn't have to cut anything for. It fit perfectly on there. But this one, I might need to just trim a little bit off. I'm not sure though. Might be able to maneuver it so it I don't even think I need to maneuver. I'm just going to glue it on like that. And I'm going to glue right onto the page itself because I don't know exactly where the flower is going to go. So it just makes it a bit easier. And I know my flower will come down quite a bit. So I'll just do it there. Show you. Hi, June. I hope you're doing well. I've got your Katy Sue item in the store waiting for you. All right. We actually only had 2 left, so I did pull it out of inventory for you, June, to make sure that you got it. So I'm just going to push that down, make sure that the glue adheres. And I like how the bottom goes over top of the flower pot because it is more realistic because flowers do that naturally. So I'm just going to push down, make sure that's nice and secure. And while that's drying, I'm going to glue on, push down a bit more. This glue takes a bit to dry. All right, now I'm going to glue this in the center here. So I'm going to take a piece of strip or a double-sided tape just because I don't want the glue to take a while to dry. I'm going to go all the way across because I'm trimming off the excess anyway, so it doesn't matter. All right, now let's center that as best as I can. Make it look straight. I always struggle with straight lines, but that's okay. It's crafting. That's how you know it's handmade, is when it's wonky. I also take pottery classes with my mom, and I really want to try those molds on a pottery piece. So you guys will have to stay tuned for Instagram for when I am able to create that. All right, so now I'm going to stick on a sentiment. I am going to do Special Friend, and I'm going to do it in this color because this kind of matches the pattern color of the checkered print. So I'm going to do a Sent with Love. I've already got a Sent with Love and a Happy Birthday. Let's do Special Friend. I can never make up my mind. And I'm going to use foam pads for this as well. Going to use some strip ones and use my thicker end of the strip. This hunky dory, these strips come with 2 width sizes on them, which is nice. So using the thicker one, and I use the thinner one for the inside of the pot. And then I'm just going to center it on the middle of the little strip I put down. And voila, now I could add some sparkle onto this. I could use some Nuvo drops. These are currently sold out. They sold out on Notion as well. So these I don't think will be in until December 27th, I think is what Jen said. But there are tons of other sparkle products, like, I don't have any here, but there's Cosmic Shimmer has tons of sparkle. I like to use the Frosty Sparkle a lot because it's got like tons of different sparkle colors in there. It's like purple, green, blue, pink, yellow, gold, silver, which I love a variety of colors. So then you can just add some sparkle to the centers. I added some rhinestones to the bottom little ruffles, which I thought was super cute. A little blingy, as well as on the bottom of this pot. So you can dress it up in multiple ways. And then this comes in and out, so I could write my letter down here at the bottom or on the back, saying I love someone, I love my friend, my special friend, and ta-da. So there's one more style. I didn't make it, but you guys can check that out on the website. So these are the 3 that I made. Oh, I forgot the backing. Let's do that, actually. So I'm going to fold it back, and I don't have my scoring tool, I don't think. Oh, I do. I've got a scoring tool. I'm just going to push it down so it's nice and flat. And then I am going to use tape for this because I really like how strong the tape holds on to. Plus, I don't have to wait for it to dry. But I am going to do kind of 2 layers because I want it as thick as possible. My tape, because I really want it strong on there. And I like these little stands because then it's a little decorative piece as well. It's not just the card. It stands up on your fireplace mantle, on a table, on a dresser, all the fun stuff. Oh, that's already got one. There it is. Now this one, I like to do just slightly, these ones I learned from doing it right on the bottom. I like to do it slightly above the bottom, not straight on the bottom, because then it gives it some room to lean back on. There you go. And then these will all stand up, so you'll be able to see. It just leans back a little bit nicer. These are more straight up. This one's got a bit more of a lean, and it's a little bit easier to lean. So I love, love, love these. Now I've got some more exciting things to show you guys. I'm going to show some samples. I did show some of these off last week, but I'm going to show them again. Or on Tuesday I showed it. This is reminds me of like a prom, which is really adorable for anyone going to prom next year. Got this adorable. This is the Squirrel and Robin. This is another adorable one. I'm obsessed with this one. It's the bunnies in the snow. Like, look how adorable those bunnies are. And then we've got Champagne and Violets. And I added some crystal accents to make that nice and shiny, like it's an actual glass, and then some sparkles on the flowers. All right, now moving on to the Can Band from Katy Sue. These are also just as adorable. These are brand new. This is the foiled ones. This is paper craft toppers, foiled die cut. So these are again pre-die cut. So they just pop out, and you've got tons of the big toppers like this. You've got some strips, and like the foiling is just stunning. It's hard to tell with the plastic over, but you can see it on the frames. They're really picking up. So that one has got some birds, some flowers, some butterflies. Very elegant. Then we've got some pretty pastels. These are double-sided sheets, and these are 8 by 8 inches. I love the 8 by 8 inches. These are like perfect for card making. I find sometimes the 6 by 6 can be too small. So these are the ideal size for me personally. The cards that I make, it's usually 5 by 7, so these are perfect. So I love these. Pretty pastels, like just gorgeous. They also come with some sentiments in here. I might as well just open it. I'm going to open her up to show everyone. I was planning on a short live today, but here I am already a half hour in almost. Okay, so this first sheet is also double-sided, so it gives you a little strip at the bottom that you could cut out if you wanted to. And these are very good quality piece of paper / cardstock. And then you've got some sentiments here. So beautiful. Gosh, I'm obsessed with this. I just want to card make every time I see these Katy Sue products. Got some more. And I think this might be duplicate now. I'm moving on to a duplicate piece. Oh, maybe not. No, these are new sayings. They're not the same. That one might be. Yes, I think we're moving on to duplicates now. But love the patterned paper. It's just gorgeous. Perfect for springtime coming up. I've got to run. Oh, no. Well, I'll see you later next Tuesday. Hopefully, I'll see you, Deb. Enjoy the rest of your Friday and weekend. All right, so we've got the 3D die cut decoupage baby. So we've got a mixture of colors in here. So you could, if you don't know what they're having, it's kind of got some neutral colors. So you can pick from there, as well as some pink and some blues. Then some more foiled toppers. These are, I think, just the rectangular and square size. Yeah, these are just rectangular and square. And these actually have foiling in the little vines around the images. You can see on the butterfly one where this is, it's all foiled with the gold. And then this one I just showed, so I'm not going to show that again. And then we have, actually this one kind of goes with the floral one I showed. Like stunning. There's more foiling on these, which I'm obsessed with. You could even just stick these on the insides of cards as a sentiment as well, or even just frame this on the outside of a card and it would be beautiful. Then let's see if there's any non-Christmas. Here's another one. A touch of blush. This is very beautiful. We've got some background papers, some pieces you could fussy cut if you wanted to, some square piece or rectangular pieces, as well as papers and just some images as well. So you got a good variety in this paper pad here. Beautiful colors. And then similar to, what one was it called? similar to this one. I don't know the name of it. I wish I did, but it is the Ornate, oh gosh, Ornate Opulence. Sorry, I couldn't read. And this also is kind of similar to the last paper pad. We've got our background pages. We've got some squares with images, some rectangular images. And then this is one of my favorites. I think it's so adorable, and I think the quantity of this is limited. Oh, just look how adorable these images are. We've got this adorable bear hugging this Christmas tree, and they are foiled as well. It's kind of picking up on camera. And then you've got a mistletoe with two little mice kissing. Oh, I'm just obsessed with this. These are so adorable. And then on the back, look at how cute. Oh my gosh. I just want to make cards all day now that I show this off. So we've got the 3D decoupage again. This is the nativity. So any nativity lovers out there, back to work. Have a great weekend, Lisa. This is a great nativity scene. I love it. The colors are stunning. And then the last thing I've got to show off, I think this one is also limited in quantity. I just wanted to show it off anyway. This comes with a lot, as you can kind of see. We've got our background pages. We've got some elements you could fussy cut. We've got some square images, some rectangular images, and then just some different sized images as well. And these are beautiful patterns. All right. I went longer than I was intending, but that's okay. I hope you guys had fun, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday. If you have any questions about these products, let me know. And if you guys have anything that you guys want to see in a future Creative Connection, let me know. And for those who didn't hear this at the start of the live, I'm going to be doing a live on Tuesday. And I will be talking about the advent calendars that we have. And then on Tuesday night, I'm doing an HSN live, and I'll post that so you guys can watch if you want to. It's at, I think, 8 p.m. And then have a great weekend. Bye, AB. I hope you have a great weekend as well. And then also Friday, I'm going to do an All in Create live, which you will not want to miss. Definitely come for that. All right. I will see you guys on Tuesday. Have a good weekend, everyone. Bye.